Hey, so today we're going to talk about our GOXLR. So let's get straight on into this video. If you guys are new, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, as it does help me out a lot, create more innovative content, video ideas, and help me create further ideas that help me improve my content and make me feel better about myself for the channel. So hope you guys enjoy. So as we got here, to begin with, we have our great old like little sound deck. So this is the stuff that is for a microphone. You can see if I move the display off for a second, you can see in the top right hand corner that this is the preset that I've made for my short microphone, and then the second preset is the one that is designed exactly for my console, so this being my Xbox, and that's why I've changed it to a green. And yeah, it's a very good preset and stuff like that. So straight away, we've got the mic setup. This microphone runs 60 dB of gain, and also it goes quieter whilst we speak. But the only reason being why it did that, enabled to test out the thing, you need to listen to it with your full audio. So remember to do that when using XLR microphones. Also, it's not advised using a USB microphone. Just a little bit of extra things for you there, guys. It's all set up for my microphone, and it readjusts itself to make it sound just amazing, you know. It's got an EQ band and everything else like that. This is what the stuff looks like normally. If you wanted to copy this just like this, you know, I would copy that. If you want to know in depth, this is what the stuff looks like a little bit more. Yeah, for most of the stuff, I've left it as is. So for these ones, these mid roll-offs, it's basically because like you don't want too much bass and you don't want too much high treble up part, to be honest. Like, this is just to increase these two in the end of the day, you know, rather than of anything else like that. Also, our noise gate is like pretty subtle, you know, like we're having a 45 noise gate. The de-esser does what it says. It counts all the S's, so then it stops all of that. This is what my threshold is at a 3 to 2 for 1. I had this originally for just a regular 2 for 1 thing, you know, but I thought I mean like 4 to 1, but I thought I should change that to the 3 to 1 because like yeah, there was this one person, Jason, who I watched with his videos and stuff like that. Okay, so here I have slightly messed about with this type of stuff. So with these, you can actually make toggle features. Now, recently I was looking through this, and I made a toggle one for the voice chats, and I did these all as toggle ones as well for like things, but then I decided that it's a little bit better sometimes just having it as a full slider one, you know. We've also got the little preset things that are all here, the little nice bands. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On this you can see that they are all changing color to the red. I'll show you my lighting presets in a minute. The sampler, I have a few nice little sound effects that I've got imported on here. All sorts of great ones that I love with this Victory Royale sound. I got some nice ones where I go and talk as a thing, where the little catch lines, so punch lines, or what would you want? Love it. That's it. Yeah. And recently, guys, there's been an update to the GOXLR software where they've now made a toggle to mute button, so this can allow much greater things for you guys. For the thing, I can click on just regularly and it mutes it to my voice chat, and then if I hold it down, it mutes it all together for you guys as well. So, and it gives me a visual indication where it like flashes and everything, so it works just like these faders do. So yeah, I don't need to go and like change it individually on its own like that. At the moment, there's also been a new color wheel as a spectrum and stuff like that, what we got now. So You can change it to however you want it to be. You can give it whatever value you want. But this is mainly, it was ones that I had that were already set there. This is what my bands are. This is what my mixer of my headphones looks like right now. Pause the video whenever, if you ever want to see all of this stuff. The group 1, group 2, these are all exactly the same for all the presets on the effects button, because all I wanted it to be was a nice easy look at this, it turns red, look at that again, it turns blue, you know. So it shows it's active, guys, you know, because I personally like a visual indication showing that I'm on this exact one, and red for me shows the best type of visual indication, because red on its own looks like it's on mute in a way, but then also when it's red for the different system things, it makes me know that that thing is been highlighted, you know. The cough button, this is what we got for what these both look like. I both have them on red and on green, you know. So yeah, it's lovely. And this is what my table is looking like. Now all you guys need is this top one, the headphones and the broadcast line, the broadcast stream mix, if you want to hear everything from these different things. The line in doesn't matter, the line out doesn't matter unless you want to give it out to a separate audio device. So this could be to a phone, or this could also be to a separate stream as a thing. Your microphone is just, you know, this is your chat mic. Is all you want your friends to hear is whatever the ones you want to tick. So you, for instance, you never want them to hear your game going on or anything else like that. So you don't want system ticked, but you wouldn't mind like perhaps music on if you would want to listen to an exciting song or something like that. Or perhaps, you know, vice versa, the song might come through the system volume, you know. Samplers, this goes straight away to this, so this means that this can be picked up from your friends, so then they can be recorded into this, and then you can replay it back, and then they can hear it through the sample pad, and you know, everything's lovely. GOXLR software stuff, this is how you update stuff. If you ever want to like change it to, you know, voice chat mutes all mic and voice channel, so then it's like a deafen. That's what you'd click like that. Minimize on application startup. I like this ability because then it means whenever I just click onto it, it just automatically minimizes it. And yeah, you guys, that's practically the settings with that. The last little ones that I want to go on about with us is the ones that are from the system settings, and that's from this here. So we're on the mixer tab. So this is where you go and see like all the separate things on its own. So for instance, you see how I've got OBS on a game one. Well, the reason being why I changed OBS to a game one is because when I go into this and then go into the mixer and then go into the game, you can see how this is on 70%. The reason being why I changed this to 70% is to then like for all of my alerts that go off in OBS, it stays at that exact volume and it's never any higher and it's never any lower as a thing. So you've got to keep that, nice and even. My Chrome I like to keep on music, and the reason being why I like to do that is so then I can have it as a separate tile thing. I often like to watch YouTube on its own and play a game in the background. It's a nice like vice versa, like contrary thing I can do. I also like to do it with all my music stuff anyway, you know, because music you should have on the separate one anyway. If you're wondering how to start it up, what you do is you simply like click where it starts. Right now I was listening to Dream Speedrunner, you know, and it then shows up here straight away, and you click it on the one you want it to be. So this one's the music fader, and then you got that nicely individualized, you know. That is how you go and change all your settings on the GOXLR. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you do find this entertaining and innovative to you and something that you've learnt, please do consider sharing this to friends and helping them out with things if they have recently purchased a GOXLR. Anywho, guys, see y'all later. Goodbye.